going on, everyone? It's time for another fantasy creature feature comedy film review. Today we're going to talk about Slaughterhouse Rules. It was released October 31st, 2018, and it was released by Sony Pictures. It stars Asia Butterfield, Michael Sheen, Nick Frost, Simon Pegg, Charlotte Wallace, or produced by Charlotte Wallace, written by Harvey Fitzherbert, and co-written and directed by Crispin Mills, who did films like one other film, A Fantastic Fear of Everything. So this is a fantasy creature feature comedy. Now, if you go in there thinking this is going to be like Shaun of the Dead, you're going to be super disappointed. This film is so serious compared to that. It's kind of weird. Now, honestly, I couldn't really get behind a lot of these characters. A lot of these characters drove me, kind of pissed me off and drove me nuts, and not all of them died. So I was really disappointed in that. Now, the characters aren't very well developed either. there's a lot of them, and not enough time to get to know them all and really feel the impact of when they die and stuff. And also, the comedy is very poorly written in this, so whenever they try to do something comedic around that, it kind of falls flat and just doesn't really work. Now, I do gotta say, the cinematography is pretty good. The acting's not too bad. The practical effects look really good. Even the gore effects and stuff all look really good in this. The story, though, besides it being a terrible comedy, it's your typical monster movie. It has nothing really going for it besides the oil company that's digging up the monsters, which actually ended up being a pretty cool little side plot. And then once they get to the school, which takes forever, finally happens, it kind of just doesn't work for some of it. Still, it kind of abruptly ends, and yeah, overall, it's a good popcorn flick, but yeah, I also didn't think the music worked really complemented very well. It's just kind of all over the place. It's still amusing and entertaining, and for the most part, but not like a Shaun of the Dead kind of way. So I'm gonna give Slaughterhouse Rules probably a 2.5 out of 5. It's all right monster movie, but still, just don't go in thinking it's going to be a really funny comedy. Now, I'm not sure where this is streaming, so at least link the trailer down below so you check it out. Certainly what I'm talking about down there. Also, link down below is my Instagram. That's where I post clips of films I'm going to review in the future on my story. I usually put the film title in there, some fun fact. Or I also put. Okay, I'll link the trailer down below so you see what I'm talking about down there. Also, link down below is my Instagram. That's where I post a video clip on my story, and yeah, I usually put the film title in there and some fun fact or history thing in there as well. Also, my Letterbox down below, Derek Reviews. That's where I post my first star rating after watching the films, and my Twitter's down below at reviews_Derek. So follow me on those platforms. Stay in the loop with this channel. Like this video, share it so more people are aware of it. Comment your opinions of the film down below if you have any films or film franchise in any genre and on any streaming service that I want to hear my opinions on in the future. Comment those down below too. I'll try my best to get to them as soon as I can, and if I can find them. Make sure you subscribe. Hopefully, we find something weird, obscure, and odd that you probably never thought of checking out together. And also, so you hear my opinions on popular films that have come out, classic films, and reviews on other things as well. And don't forget to ring that bell, because we're going to do a Netflix original documentary in the next review, Into the Manosphere. So make sure you tune in for that. Watch out for those oil companies digging up monsters that attack the dumb school students, because, well, we kind of need to get rid of those guys anyways. And I guess I'll see you all in the next review. So until then, cheers.